Wallahi.
Wallahi.
Welcome in, babies, to another episode of the Ayyrabs podcast. Here we are. We got a pretty slow news week this week, to be completely honest with you.
Everything is fucking slow around
Everything's
here.
pretty slow. The rain is out. The rain in Spain, you know, all that stuff.
I feel myself getting so groggy right now.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, just got so tired listening to me yap about nothing for just that last, 30 minutes? 20
No,
minutes.
it's not you.
Damn it.
As soon as I sat in the corner and got like comfortable on the couch, I was like, I could fall asleep right
Yeah,
here.
meanwhile, I'm the one who hasn't gone to bed yet, and I'm like trying my hardest to stay awake right now. And just yapped for 20 minutes about nothing that matters. But welcome in, everybody. Slow news week, like I said. We got President Trump doing some crazy ass shit, like always. We got some other stuff going on in the streamer world. Some good news in the streamer world. So, yeah, some good news, and you guys are gonna find out what that is. But first things first, let's get right into it. The Epstein files got released, huh?
Not all of them.
Not all of them.
So I think this is like one of those deals where they're kind of like trying to like make
give
people
a little. They forget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the little they gave was 20,000 pages worth of documents.
They're like, this will buy them some time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
found out that no, I'm not gonna skip ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, so on November 12th, the Oversight Committee in the government reform announced that it released 20,000 pages from the Epstein estate. So these are produced under a subpoena from Chairman James to the Epstein estate, separate from the tens of thousands of pages that came to the Department of Justice earlier. So this is like a whole separate thing. They had to send in for proof. So this new batch of 20,000 is on top of the 30,000 pages that the DOJ already has over the summer.
Okay.
So now there's like 50,000 plus pages
of
worth
Epstein shit.
But we only have access to, I think, the 20,000.
Okay.
So there's like a whole separate fight in Congress over the Epstein Files Transparency Act, which would force the Department of Justice to publish. I'm sorry, dude. His ears are so fucked. What's wrong?
You look dumb.
So basically, it would like force the Department of Justice to publish all 50,000 plus pages online into like a searchable database. The bill reached the threshold of the 218 signatures, which forces a House vote. So we have to wait for the House to vote on it to see if they'll pass it.
If they'll pass to show it more.
Yes.
Than 20,000. Okay.
So what kind of things are in this new 20,000 plus page batch?
Like, yeah.
Many people are wondering.
Already gone through this 20,000 page thing.
Yeah. So
bet.
the Oversight Committee,
no jobs, you know.
So the Oversight Committee summary said that it's email correspondence, which we're gonna get into in full detail.
Bro, that's such a cop out. 20,000 pages of just email correspondence.
It's email correspondence, estate related records. So it includes like administrative documents, logs, and internal communications about preserving or producing records, travel, social, and contact information. So the files include flight logs, contact books, and Epstein's birthday book of letters from acquaintances, which are being combed over for patterns of association to see if anybody is, connected into his crimes.
Right.
But the big thing people are talking about, obviously, are the emails.
Yeah.
So in the emails, there are emails between Epstein and journalists, Ghislaine. But the big one people are talking about is the one with Trump. But I have a thread of emails. We can go through all of them.
Sure. Let's go through some of them. If you guys haven't heard of this yet, this is the memes have been pretty crazy about this too.
So this is a thread of all the bad things in the emails that surfaced.
Ooh.
So this is an email Epstein sent to Larry Summers. I don't know who the fuck Larry Summers is.
I don't know either. Some rich guy probably. Politician maybe? Maybe.
So Larry told him, please direct all scheduling inquiries to my office. And then he said he didn't wreck world can't talk today. He didn't wreck world. It's okay. He didn't wreck world and avoid scandal. What does Ruckmler say regarding his attitude towards women. And then Epstein said, recall I've told you, I've met some very bad people, none as bad as Trump. Not one decent cell in his body. So yes, dangerous.
Jeffrey said that about Trump?
Yes.
That's so funny considering he, did what he did to little girls.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
I love it when bad people call people bad.
And that's how you know they're really bad fucking people.
Yeah.
Well, not all the time.
Not all the time.
Because there are pretty bad people that have said I'm a bad person.
No, dude, I can't trust him. So now I feel like Trump is good? There's no way.
No way, dude.
There's no way.
So this is another email to Landon Thomas Jr. He said, so basically, the guy Jeffrey Epstein sent him an article from the Daily Beast, which is titled, How Close is Donald Trump to a Psychiatric Breakdown? And then the other guy wrote, he's scaring the shit out of me now. He could well tank global economy. Can Barack talk some sense into him anymore? Maybe it's time for you to jump in now. Given how he's throwing caution to wind in such an epic fashion, why wouldn't he take your call? And then Epstein said, he feels alone. I told you from day one, evil beyond belief. Mad, and most thought I was speaking metaphorically. It's obvious he could crack. Stormy Daniels, lies after lies.
Is he saying Stormy Daniels is lying? Or is he saying...
I think he's lying. I think he's
saying Trump's lying about Stormy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then another one to Ghislaine.
I love how you say Ghislaine.
I love calling her Ghislaine.
Ghislaine. Getting your Ghislaine.
I know.
When I Ghislaine. Push a T. Anyways.
And then, so Epstein sent this to Ghislaine and said, I want you to realize that the dog that hasn't barked is Trump. The victim spent hours at my house with him. He has never once been mentioned. Police chief, etc. I'm 75% there.
They blurted out and said victim?
Yes.
Okay. Spent hours at my house with him. He has never once been mentioned.
By the police chief or anything.
Oh, that's weird.
And then Ghislaine said, I've been thinking about that, ...
Ew. What does that even mean? Also, doing this in emails is crazy. Like text.
I know, it's insane.
Well, like write letters. Also, you live together at this point. Just
maybe they wanted
walk up to her.
Maybe they knew that this was going to happen one day, and so they wanted all the documentation exposing like Trump.
If I go down, you all go down?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some evil mind shit. What else?
So this is him talking to Landon Thomas. Basically, there's an article that came out about Epstein and Trump. And then Landon emailed Epstein. He was like, now everyone's coming to me thinking I have juicy info on you and Trump because of this. And in the article, it said, I've known Jeff for 15 years. Terrific guy. Trump boomed from a speakerphone. He's a lot of fun to be with. It even said he likes beautiful women as much as I do. And many of them are on the younger side. No doubt about it. Jeffrey enjoys his social life. That's what Trump said in an interview.
Yeah. Yeah, Trump knew. We all knew Trump was there and knew. That's not like shocking.
And then Epstein responded to that with, would you like photos of Donald and girls in bikinis in my kitchen?
Well, what?
Epstein responded to that with, would you like pictures of Donald and girls in bikinis in my kitchen?
No. That's crazy.
Yeah. And the guy said, yes, with 1 million exclamation points.
Oh my God, weird.
I know. And then another one. And then he also responded to it again on top of the bikini scene and said, read the BuzzFeed regarding my airplane logs in Hawaiian tropic contest. Have them ask my housemate about Donald almost walking through the door, leaving his nose print on the glass as young women were swimming in the pool, and he was so focused and walked straight into the door.
Yeah, he's saying that Trump was a creep, which is crazy that Jeffrey Epstein is saying somebody's a creep.
I know. And then the guy sent him another New York Times article. Oh no! So it seems that Landon Thomas. Oh, he's a reporter.
Landon Thomas, yeah.
Yeah. So he said. So Epstein said. No. Landon Thomas said it's getting scary. The stories you could tell. And Epstein said, wow. And then Landon Thomas Jr. was like, actually, I don't think he and voters would care because effectively shameless is pretty powerful weapon for a presidential candidate. But then Epstein said, but by being a phony rich person.
Slammed him, dude.
Dude, all he did was talk shit about him.
Jeffrey and I, we were good friends. Yeah, this is how your friend talks about you, dog.
And then a lady, new character, Kathy Rumler, said, here's a story from the New York Times I thought you'd find interesting. The principal case for impeachment is clear. What's missing is the courage. And then Epstein said, I think he makes an argument that it was Trump's money, making it not illegal. Though he also said he could found out afterwards, and the fact, according to the indictment, was billed as services rendered and only found, and grossed up. I'm sure his accountant has flipped anyways. I did talk in detail to Star yesterday regarding indictments, how Trump can make a deal. Special counsel, Clinton's trash can. Yes, Star gave me more. Yeah. The hell?
I don't know. It's old people talk.
And then she said, it makes no difference whether it was his money. Issue is failure to disclose. Plus, fact that he has lied his ass off about it makes it clear that he knew it was illegal. And then Epstein said, you see, I know how dirty Donald is. My guess is that non-lawyers, New York business people have no idea what it means to have your fixer flip.
Fixer flip? Is he saying that he's the fixer? Or Donald's the fixer?
I think he's the fixer.
Okay.
Who's this one with?
I don't know.
There's so many.
Faith Cates. This is all great, but I want the
juicy
one. I want the good one.
So those are just like a preview into the bad emails. They get so much worse. But the one going viral right now that everyone is dying about was an email thread between Jeffrey Epstein and his brother Mark Epstein, where Mark sent, "How are you doing? A while back you mentioned that you were pre-diabetic. Has anything changed with that? What is your boy Donald up to now?"
What do you mean, Mark? What a weird email from a brother. You mentioned a while ago that you were pre-diabetic. You all good with that? What do you mean you're not keeping tabs on that? Like, every day? What do you mean?
I know.
Dude, what do you mean as a brother you're just like, hey, a couple weeks ago you said you were pre-diabetic. You chill with that? Or you chill? We all chill with this? Or like, I'm in your camera. We all chill with this? Or...
It's crazy.
What the hell?
And then Epstein responded, all good, banning with me. And then Mark said, ask him if Putin has the photos of Trump blowing Bubba. And then,
who's Bubba? Sounds like a joke.
Yeah, so we're going to get back to that sentence. And he said, and I thought I had...
You want to hear a dirty joke?
I don't know what Surus is. And then
what?
Tsuris.
Tsuris?
Surus?
I had Sirius? Sirius? I had Sirius?
I'm Googling it.
I don't fucking know. Maybe it's a typo? Maybe. It may be an inside joke between him and Mark. I don't think this family has inside jokes, to be honest with you.
It's a bit. Oh, it's a Hebrew word.
For what?
Trouble.
I had trouble? Mm-hmm. Oh, and I thought I had trouble. Okay.
And then Mark said, you and your boy Donnie can make a remake of the movie Get Hard.
Okay.
So obviously everyone's like so hyper focused on Ask Putin.
Yeah, because who Donald blow?
So everybody started freaking out about it because Bill Clinton's nickname was Bubba.
Right. Yeah, dude, he blew Bill Clinton.
So everyone's like, did he suck Bill Clinton's dick?
Yeah, dude, he did it.
So everyone's making edits of like
him sucking his dicks, yeah.
No, there's like a picture of him grabbing his dick. I don't know how legit it is.
Probably not that legit.
Let me find it. It's like him grabbing his dick. But people started adding it. So apparently the original picture's real, but the videos coming out are like AI. They look AI.
They're probably all AI.
But they're
that Sora shit's crazy.
I'm gonna make you a Sora.
Don't make me a Sora. I think you have to be invited into it. I was talking to the Sad Boys because they did a whole bit on the Sora AI videos and stuff, and they said that who's they talking to this about? This? It's either Jordan or Jarvis. You know, The Sad Boys. They said that they were invited to be in the Sora program thing, and so they have the ability to make the AI stuff. And they were gonna do it for like a bit on the podcast. I think they never did it.
This is the picture. He's grabbing his dick.
Grabbing his dick, dude. Dude, he blew him. And look at how Bill,
we'll show the picture here.
Look at how Bill's looking at him. Bill's looking at him like, yeah. How does Bill sound? How does Bill Clinton sound again?
I don't even know. Probably the ugly.
I forgot how he sounds. He sounds like, I did not have sex with that. Yeah, you're going to suck this dick again, aren't you? Is that how he sounds? Let me know in the comments. Did I nail it? Probably not. I did not have sex with that woman. I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Didn't he admit to it, though?
Who?
Bill Clinton?
I think so, yeah. I don't
'Cause
really.
he got impeached.
That whole era was a blur to me.
You were barely alive.
I was barely alive, but I was breathing. Bro, he sucked, dude. It would make so much sense if he was a closeted homosexual. No, it really would. Like all of this lashing out it would make a lot of sense if he was a closeted homosexual.
Overcompensating with Melania.
Overcompensating with Melania. And literally every platform he's run on, every law that he's had reversed, it would just make sense if he was really deeply closeted and he was lashing out because he felt like he couldn't come out.
Epstein's brother posted a statement.
What did Mark say?
He said, in the light of speculation surrounding the release of internal emails related to the Jeffrey Epstein case, Mark Epstein issues the following statement to clarify a point that has been misinterpreted in public discussion.
Okay.
He said, recently, emails from 2018...
Mark's still alive?
Yeah.
All right.
They're going to kill his ass.
Dude. They're going to get him. The government's going to get him.
Recently, emails from 2018 between my brother and me were made public. These were simply part of a humorous private exchange between two brothers and were never meant for public release or to be interpreted as serious remarks.
Okay, well, you should have thought about that before you started sending emails to your pervert of a brother.
For avoidance of doubt, the reference to Bubba in this correspondence is not in any way a reference to former President Bill Clinton.
Okay.
And any attempt to conflate that reference with President Clinton or to read sweeping implications into them misrepresents both the purpose and the tone of the original correspondence. I want to be absolutely clear on this point so that the public record is not distorted and so that speculation does not unfairly implicate people who are not actually being referenced in those communications.
Okay.
Mr. Epstein reiterates his interest in an accurate public record and a fact-based discussion of the circumstances surrounding his brother's death. Misinterpretations of informal language or nicknames in email correspondence only serve to distract from the serious questions that remain unanswered.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. But the T is, apparently Ghislaine had a horse named Bubba.
Dude, Trump blew that horse.
So basically...
Trump blew that fucking horse. He sucked that horse's cock. God, he fucking stroked that shaft and swallowed the gravy, I bet. Cradled the balls, swallowed the gravy. You know he did it. To a horse. And that's horse rape. You can't do that. The horse doesn't want it. That's a no-no.
I like it better with the thought of him sucking Bill Clinton's dick.
I like that. It's a lot more fun.
It's just so much funnier.
Yeah, you like that, Donald? I can't do his voice, man. I wish I used to be able to do it. It's like, is this how Monica did it? Tell me, Bill, Bubba, how did Monica do it? I'll do it. I'll do it for you. Did you kiss the tip, Bill?
It's crazy.
I'm going to kiss your tip. I love you, Bubba. Bubba, big cock.
Bill Clinton
Wonderful cock.
Bill Clinton doesn't strike me as somebody that has a big dick.
I don't know, man. He was a womanizer.
Because he had power.
He was a womanizer before that, though.
He still had power.
He's always just been a womanizer.
He still had power.
Womanizer. All right, dude. Didn't deserve that. I'm going to call Trump. He'll suck it. He loves that shit. Bro, Trump being a closeted homosexual would be the funniest reveal. Would be the funniest reveal. It would be so funny.
It's like I don't want to think of
like a Caitlyn Jenner moment. You're just like, what?
Caitlyn Jenner's confusing because it's like you're a trans lady and you're lesbian, but you're also homophobic.
Yeah. Hates gay people. And then also, it just is horrible for trans people. And is super Republican still. And parties with those boys still. Buckle up, buckaroo.
And she killed somebody.
Yeah, she killed somebody with her car. That's the best part.
So all in all these emails are essentially just like a clusterfuck of information trying to get people satisfied, which nobody's gonna be satisfied.
But like, if you wanted to like do throwaway information to get people satisfied, why would you do information that shows that President Trump and Epstein had a very beneficial mutual relationship, and where Epstein, I guess I did kind of highlight the emails where Epstein was just being a dick to Donald.
Yeah.
But
you figure there's 20,000 plus pages of emails.
Yeah, but like the psychology on that is like, we're not going to feel bad for Donald because he was talking shit about him behind his back. We're going to be like, why is he talking about Donald at all?
Right.
Why are they still hanging out? What's with the girls here?
So basically, yeah, it's 20,000 plus pages of emails and references and bullshit like that. So I guess it gives people more of an inference to be like, he was associated with XYZ. Because like obviously, if you're associated with a sex trafficker, you're never going to be a good person.
Yeah, never, dude.
So
yeah, I don't know what their goal was with the soft release.
So after all this clusterfuck came out, the Epstein survivors released a video asking Congress to release the information.
Okay.
I suffered so much pain.
So much pain.
So much pain.
I suffered so much pain. I was 14 years old.
I was 16 years old.
I was 16.
17.
14 years old.
This is me.
This was me.
This is me.
When I met Jeffrey Epstein.
This is me when I met Jeffrey Epstein.
There are about 1,000 of us.
It's time to bring the secrets out of the shadows. It's time to shine a light into the darkness.
It's kind of crazy.
Sad. Upsetting.
Yeah.
But like, dude, the first comment's so ignorant.
Why don't they release a video and just tell us what happened?
Brother,
it's like they've been talking about what happened.
They've been talking about it. Dude, I hate people, man. I think I just hate the stupidity of people. There's like because I love people, but I really hate stupidity. And so it kind of like balances out to where like I just don't, like, whatever.
I hate people, and I especially hate stupidity.
Dude, I hate stupidity.
I feel like one thing I realized is like not a lot of people are as smart as me. And when you realize that,
you better calm down with that big dick, or Donald Trump's gonna suck it. Morgan. Nice cock, Morgan.
I don't want Trump.
Love a cock.
I don't have a cock. No, but
that means him saying grab the pussy was just like, was a front. He actually loved dick.
Stroke the dick.
Grab him by the balls. I once grabbed Bubba by the balls. Sorry, Clinton Bill.
And
that's why I hate his wife, Hillary. She took him from me.
Do you think that's why they had such like
Dude, that's
beef?
why he has beef with Hillary, because she took him from Donald.
I mean, he was taken.
You told me you were going to divorce her?
He was taken from her so many fucking times.
Yeah, dude.
Girl, leave that man.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, leave that man. Because,
like... Oh, my God. I bet you... Okay. Fantasy time.
Uh-huh.
She wanted to be president because she wanted to have the power back in her hands.
Yeah.
Making him the first man? Question mark?
Yeah. And then she was going to have her dick sucked
Yes.
by a secretary in the office or by Trump. One of the two.
Her clit sucked in the Oval Office.
Yeah, just this just in, President Hillary Clinton just had her clit sucked in the Oval Office.
Dude, that would have been
Dude,
honestly.
everybody would be like, "That's fucking disgusting." Immediately, everybody would be like, "That's fucking disgusting."
It's like nobody
Bill
wants
Clinton
that.
was all the dudes I know for a fact. All the dudes were like, "Nice, that's our president." Nice. It was a different time back then. The horrible time back then.
I can't believe he got impeached for that.
It's kind of crazy that he got impeached for that, considering what our president is doing right now.
I know. I feel like people have done worse in office. You know, like war crimes.
Yeah, like Watergate.
But God forbid you get your dick sucked.
Brother, yeah, dude.
God forbid you
God
get,
forbid God forbid a white man gets some motion. You know what I'm saying?
God forbid a little infidelity happens.
Dude, it was consensual. I'm just kidding. No, it wasn't. Absolutely.
But then Monica
not.
Lewinsky's life was fucking ruined.
Yeah.
Can I be honest?
Maybe.
She made that whole shit her personality.
I would too. If my life got fucking ruined because I sucked a little dick, because I was forced to suck some dick, because I was forcibly had to suck the president's
Sure, it was
dick,
a power dynamic.
I would have made it my whole personality too. I don't think she'd make it her whole personality. She was a victim. That's different, Frogan.
She launched a podcast.
Yeah, I would launch a podcast too. Brother, I would do the same thing. The only thing I wouldn't do is probably suck the dick or Bill Clinton.
There is that power
I'm not
dynamic.
as strong as Trump. Get over here. William, William, you told me you were going to leave her. If you don't tell her, I will.
Did Trump always talk like that?
It's a good question. I don't know. Yeah. It was a lot soft. It was a little bit softer, I think. But as he's gotten older, it's gotten more guttural.
He's like this TikToker named Michaela who claims to be from Boston and she has this really harsh accent. And then they found videos of her from years before and she has no accent at all.
Yeah, dude. She assimilated into that cult. I've seen those same videos. And you can even see, in some of her videos, too, she'll, slip in and out of it.
Kim Kardashian.
Tat. And then she'll be like, yesterday I went to the beach.
No, she always talks in the Boston accent.
But I'm saying, it slips in and out. So she'll be like, yesterday I went to that fucking beach. Or, sorry, I can't. My Boston's accent's so fucking bad. Went to the fucking beach. Fucking beach. Went to the fucking beach. Get fucking pissed on.
I haven't been to the beach in a long time.
All right. What are you, Nicki Minaj?
Let's go to the beach. Let's get away.
Bro, if we ever have a woman president who would get their clitoris sucked in the Oval Office, it would be Nicki Minaj.
No one's going to vote for her schizophrenic ass.
Bro. If she ran, she would definitely get some write-ins.
She'd get the gays.
She definitely.
Well, she's running. She doesn't have to get the write-ins.
No, she's running so bad. She needs.
Do you think she's going to be independent, or do you think she'd be Democrat or Republican?
I think she would find a way to make her own party. It'd be like
we're the Barbs.
We're the young money. We're the young money. It's all about money.
She fell off so bad, dude. You introduce a 40-year-old woman to AI and they go fucking crazy.
Yeah, they go insane, dude. Brother, yeah, this is crazy. The Epstein files finally kind of sort of being released is something that it should have happened literally 2 years ago.
The files should be released, but it's also dude, so much trauma happened in the Epstein Island. It's just
yeah.
But obviously they're not.
My thing. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead.
No. Just my thing is just okay, we have the files. What are you gonna do with it?
Because I guess then people would demand prosecution of people, but it's not like the government is doing this to protect the victims; they're doing it to protect the elites that were involved in the sexual trafficking.
They're literally doing it to protect themselves, which isn't work. It isn't working. It isn't working.
Let's go to an island. We're going to Epstein's this weekend.
The government should never be protecting itself. By the way,
tell that to them. That's why our government's gonna fucking fail.
Literally, they're protecting themselves, and that's kind of the antithesis of what this country is about or supposed to be about.
The crazy thing is, it's kind of related but kind of off topic. Hassan's in China right now, and people are like, "Oh, he's doing Chinese propaganda."
Yeah, God forbid a guy goes to China.
What?
Raining. God forbid a guy goes to China, dude. All these people have been like, Chinese propaganda. Like, they wouldn't want to hop on a first-class flight to China either.
Dude, I'm sorry. China looks cool.
China looks sick, dude.
My dad went to China for a month before.
Yeah?
Most peaceful month of my life. Because the time difference is so fucked. It's 12 hours ahead.
Yeah, it's a full day.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I saw that too. People were like really ratting on Hassan for going to China, and then but you know, the police stopped him at one point and asked for his ID. It's just like, it's not like he's getting special treatment, really.
And the crazy thing is, it's like, so basically the Chinese people know where he's staying.
Yeah.
And as an act of kindness, it's normal in their culture. They keep sending them food.
Well, that's so sweet.
I know.
That's really nice.
They keep DoorDashing them food.
That's weird, but also nice.
So, yeah.
It's a little too much. Like, everybody in China is DoorDashing
They
food now?
told them to like not do it anymore, but like they still are. But it's so sweet.
It's nice. Meanwhile, our people, you know, it's customary in our culture to just call in bomb threats as a gift. As soon as we figure out where somebody lives, we call in bomb threats.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I think this guy has a bomb, dude. Brother. But yeah, anyway, so Trump, that's not the only thing Trump has done. Trump is not just out here sucking cock. Trump is actually metaphorically sucking cock as well. Trump introduced at a panel of the UN. Was it the UN? I just read this, so my memory on it's really fucky. Pretty much, Trump wants to set up a 20-point plan to help Gaza get back to whatever. And majority voted in favor for it, except for Russia and China, who abstained from the 20-point plan.
Which they're allies of Palestine.
They're allies of Palestine. So the thing is also that the plan is bullshit, from what I read. Basically, what Trump wants to do is basically wants to do what they tried to do in Iraq and Iran, which is basically go to this destabilized government and rebuild it from the ground up and then leave before anything happens, which is, you know, the MO of America, to be honest. Basically, Trump wants to go in there. He wants, you know, Hamas to release all the hostages and there to be a ceasefire. Yeah, like that's ever fucking worked. Every time Hamas has released hostages, Israel just fucking bombs the shit out of everybody anyways as soon as they pop their heads out.
They're like 1 minute late in the exchange. They're like, oh, you're 1 minute late. Now they start bombing the fuck out of everybody.
Yeah. Like they're a fucking mafia boss, Jewish mafia, which is a great fucking name for a band.
You should start it.
Yeah, it's like Swedish mafia, but we do Jewish mafia. And so also with that plan, they want to basically set in stone a way to get rid of all the guns in Gaza, which renders Gaza defenseless against Israel.
Which they already are, right?
Which they already
now.
are, dude. It's like they're using sticks and stones, basically, to fight the IDF. So that's not going to fucking work because the plan still is in favor of the occupier. It's still in favor of Israel.
Yeah.
It's not like it's ridiculous. He wants us to reestablish or reset up and retrain the Gazan police force, which I'm like, what are they going to fucking do? The police force to do what? To then they fight against
the IDF police training force.
It's just, and that's only 3 points of the 20-point plan that was brought to Congress or whatever. Not Congress, the UN. And I'm like, dude, what is this? It's not a good plan. They're making a peace council or something like that for Gaza, I'm assuming, with Trump at the head of it. Like Like, how does that make fucking sense?
He funded the fucking genocide.
He funded the genocide, and now he wants to be the president of peace?
Instead, he wants Gaza wiped out, and he wanted everybody to leave Gaza so they could give the territory to Israel. So it's like, you're not advocating for Palestinian people. You never did. So why would they trust you? Why should they trust you?
Yeah, I mean, of course, the Hamas group that is there, or just Hamas, I guess. Hamas is against it, obviously. But their reasons aren't like not so unrighteous for it. You know what I mean?
I mean, as soon as they give up power, then like Palestine is not going to exist anymore.
I agree. Or at least as soon as they give up power within that way, then, you know, I mean,
Palestine is already so fucked beyond like, it's not fixable. It's like, okay, buildings are rebuilt, but like the trauma and like Palestine has the largest amputee population of children in the fucking world.
yeah, dude.
All the chemicals from the bombing they've breathed. It's going to create like genetic illnesses.
Yeah, dude. It just doesn't make any sense. And to be honest with you, it is really time for other countries to step in under. There's got to be an act where other countries can step in.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck.
Like Lebanon, like they bombed the fuck out of Lebanon.
Yeah.
Lebanon was like one of their only allies.
Right. Yeah, dude.
Bomb Yemen, bomb Syria.
Iran bombed.
The only country that did step in was Iran.
Yeah. Did Egypt do anything?
No. They're scared of Israel.
That's the thing too, is because like the plan is like to help out Israel, Palestine, and Egypt. And I'm like, what does Egypt have to do with any of this?
Egypt took in a lot of the refugees.
That's okay then. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But how does it... I don't understand like why... The focus should really be on Palestine and the Israel conflict, not the subsidiaries just yet.
Well, Israel like looped them in.
Yeah.
Like all the supplies and everything comes through Egypt.
Yeah.
So they're like directly involved.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Trump's like, we're gonna make it a state. Which has been, it's been a state. We don't need to make it a state. It's been one. So I find it to be like completely tone deaf and like ignorant, the plan. As if like his 20-point plan is gonna solve the crisis. All it does is just put America in power again.
You know what could stop the crisis? Cut off funding to Israel.
Yeah, 100%.
Invest all the money you're investing into Israel into your own fucking people.
Yeah. Also, yeah, it's crazy that you want to get rid of the guns of another country, but you won't even like do gun law here.
That's a crazy thing.
You won't regulate guns here, but you'll get rid of all the guns in a country that honestly needs it more than we do.
Second Amendment, brother. I almost said First Amendment.
Yeah, you almost did.
How do you know?
I can tell.
You can't tell shit.
You had thoughts rolling around here. Anyways, that's what's going on in the politics side of the world today.
Now onto the influencer side of
now
things.
we're back. Now we're going over to the influencer side.
I don't know how to say his name.
Jack Doherty.
Hold on.
JD. Jack Doherty. If you guys don't know Jack Doherty is a streamer, content creator. I don't know that much about him. I just know he's a piece of shit, loser, fuckface.
So he's like a Zoomer. He's like 22 years old. He got his like claim to fame on the internet because he's a shithead. But one of the main things he did was he was texting and driving, and he got into a really bad car accident.
Yep.
And he was live streaming it.
Yep.
And yeah. This art, I don't know if like the video is really fucking bad, so I didn't pull up the video, but there's like screenshots of the video. Like there's proof of him texting and driving right here.
Yep.
Rainy. And then he totaled his Lamborghini.
Yeah, I remember this. I remember watching the video on this one.
Yeah, I remember seeing the video too. So people were obviously calling him careless because also the way he treated his cameraman.
Yeah.
Whenever that happened, he was like batshit crazy.
Yeah, dude. And even before that, he would his content, he would go around in heavily populated pedestrian areas with his security guard, and he would basically like push and shove people out of his way or, chest bump them. And when the people would turn around to go try to like confront him and fight him, he had a security guard push him away.
So stupid.
And then he walked away. And I'm like, that's just like some pussy shit, dude. That's not the only thing he's done. I mean, he's obviously hosted some weird parties with like OnlyFans models and stuff like that, and like other creators. Him and Neon have gotten into fights, like physical fights.
That's crazy.
I know, it's crazy. He's just not a good person. So that's like who Jack Doherty is. I'm sure you guys have seen him around. I mean, more recently, what happened, before we get into the thing that I'm excited about, this is the good news. He got kicked out from TwitchCon, yes?
Yeah, he's like trying to have OnlyFans models like sneak in. He was also harassing people. Please stop.
Please.
Sorry, guys. He likes to lick my finger.
Please stop it.
Give him a kiss.
Don't touch me, dude.
So, Peach confronted him, my queen. Stop.
Peach Jar's queen.
I love Peach. Peach has a habit of calling out the shittiest fucking people.
It's not a habit. It's
not a habit. She's just
a good
real.
thing.
Like she threw a basketball at Tectone's head, which was super funny. But this went viral whenever it happened.
Let's check it out.
My brother's gay. The fuck? I kissed 2 guys at once. How can I be homophobic? Exactly. You don't know anything. You're just a woman.
You can still be homophobic.
Oh, and what are you? Homosexual?
A reasonable human being.
How am I homophobic? I love my brother.
You're not just hear all his slurs.
So what was doesn't mean I'm homophobic just because I say I'm homophobic. I'm homophobic.
What was reasonable?
And nothing's gonna happen to me. That's the problem. No, I'm kidding. But listen, like, you know what I mean?
She's walking away.
She walked up and flicked you off.
Yeah, you walked up and flipped me off, bro. You have nothing to say to me. I'm not homophobic. Wait, time out. What if I wasn't homophobic? What else do you have to say to me?
Transphobic, homophobic.
That for sure. None of my family members are trans, so.
Hairline's receding. That's why the curls are on the forehead.
You wish, boy. My dad's 69 and had full head of hair. You wish. Now, I need a good comeback. I need something from you. You're full of hate. I need you to have one good, hateful comment on me. Something that makes sense. Something that's true. Because
I think he's better looking than you.
No, because you have nothing to say. You have nothing to say.
I pulled this.
You're speechless. What is that? It's a fucking Pokemon card, dog. Like, she was saying mean things to me.
Oh, I was telling you he's homophobic. It's like a Hispanic faggot, bro.
But it's like, that's not a big deal. My brother's gay. I can say.
This is a dumb clip you're farming.
I didn't know Christian was there when it was happening.
I can say it. If a word offends you, you can cry about it. You really can.
Yeah.
But I can't.
You know, obviously based off that video, you can see what kind of a piece of shit this guy is. You know, just internet brain dead. Has nobody who like actually cares about him, obviously.
He's just he's like one of those like drama farmers at the expense of other people.
Yeah. He's not even really good at it. He just kind of just is a bad person. Mm-hmm. So the good news is he got arrested on drug possession.
Yeah, here's his...
Great. And here's his ugly mug getting arrested right now. Look at this fucking loser.
This is the mug shot.
Look at this loser with his pointy-ass chin and his thick neck. Look at this dude.
He looks like every like high school basketball player.
Bro, he looks strung out on coke right now, to be honest.
And then I think this is him getting arrested.
Yeah, let's see this.
What? No.
I got him. I'm going. I got him. Hey, yo, you don't want to go neither. Back up. I'm just saying I got him. Back up. Don't worry about it. Back up. Yo, back up. Yo. Where you going? Back up. Chill.
Go to the sidewalk now. Go to the sidewalk now. You want to go with him?
You want to be fucking funny. Go to the sidewalk now. You want to be funny. Try to get on the street. Go on the fucking street. I know who the fuck you think you are, bro. No, you're fucking not. He was trying after I fucking
Miami police are so funny.
Bro?
I was trying to walk up the street.
Doesn't matter, bro.
So apparently he's like walking in between cars driving by.
Yeah, he was like live streaming and then he was walking in between cars. By the way, this happened in Miami if you guys want to pull up that mug shot.
Free JD.
Happened in Miami Beach. Him and his cameraman and his security guard were, you know, making content, I guess. But most of the time he just makes content like walking around and not doing anything, you know? And then he was walking in between cars. trying to like live stream in the street and like do some stuff. Cops, I believe, and I'm not 100% sure on this, so if I'm wrong, I apologize. Yada yada yada. I think cops told him get off the street, and he continued to like move back and forth, which caused the cops to do that. And then they got him on drug possession, I think.
Yep.
Drug possession and resisting.
He had
resisting arrest.
amphetamines and cannabis and resisting arrest without violence.
Amphetamines and cannabis. So what that could mean? I mean, obviously we know what cannabis means, right? Weed. He had weed on him, right? He had that marijuana. That marijuana. Amphetamines can mean anything though. Amphetamines could be just straight up meth, or he could have a prescription for like Adderall or something on him.
Jack Doherty is out of jail.
As I just got out of jail, we got NBC News out here waiting for me, but I'm free after 24 hours.
Nearly 24 hours after the social media influencer was placed in handcuffs in Miami Beach.
Back up.
Police say the 22-year-old YouTuber deliberately walked in the middle of the road to record content, all while cars were driving by. Police say they told him to get out of the road, but he wouldn't. Officers arrested Doherty and say they found drugs on him.
That was the worst 24 hours ever. I wish I did something crazier to like make it worth it.
Doherty walked out of jail Saturday night and shared his side of the story. He claims he took too long to cross the road, and that's why police arrested him.
Okay.
There was no traffic. It was 3 in the morning, you know? I think they just wanted to lock me up.
3 in the
fair
morning
enough,
in Miami,
you know?
there's traffic.
Learn my lesson.
The social media influencer has made the news before. Last October, he crashed a $200,000 car on the turnpike in Miami-Dade County during a live stream.
Swatting call.
And Davie police showed up to his home in Southwest Ranches last year after someone called them about a shooting at the house. But police say the call was fake.
I'm the most corrupt system ever.
Doherty was back on social media Saturday night, posting videos to his followers. But he's already having second thoughts about how everything went.
You regret how last night went?
Yeah, for sure. I would have definitely done it differently.
Yeah, okay.
And then Dexerto just reported that if he gets charged, he could face up to 7 years in jails.
Good. I hope he does get charged.
If he's convicted on all counts.
I hope he does get charged. I hope he gets charged.
He's such a dick, dude. Maybe this will make him learn his lesson to not be a fucking shithead.
Hey, you know what? It won't, dude. It won't. Our jails are not set up well to actually rehabilitate and teach people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it won't. But here's the thing, right? Fingers crossed that happens. Good riddance. I don't care if, fucking somebody clips this and sends it to him. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. This guy's a dick, dude. He's a piece of shit. You know what I mean? It's just like I'm tired of like these like people who like hide behind their numbers and like go like I'm a big deal and like just use that as an excuse to like treat other people like shit. You know? And like it's just not good. And he's surrounded by yes men all the time.
Because they want the clout and they want the fame.
Yeah. It's just like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? And like the thing is though, is like the reason why this guy is an issue is because his audience is kids. It's not like 40-year-old men, 30-year-old dudes, 25-year-old dudes, or whatever. It's not people his same age. It's like younger. It's always younger. And so when they see like this guy act like an idiot, of course they're gonna resonate with that. And I feel like we've had this conversation before. On this podcast, they're just gonna resonate, and in turn, that's how you make these people who like do assassinations or like do school shootings or like do other crazy shit, like treat women bad and like, it's these people don't understand the impact that they have, and so yeah, it's just good riddance. I hope it goes to trial. I hope he does get sentenced.
The fact that he's like right back on the streets the night he got out was so crazy to me.
I mean,
no lesson learned, no reflection at all, no like personal accountability whatsoever. It's like take a fucking beat and think about what you did.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that they didn't arraign him, and keep him in there, I think it means that they didn't have anything except for the jaywalking thing. and resisting.
But why would he get arrested for possession?
They said they probably said they found possession on him and then charged him for it. Probably. I don't know. I have to read what the police report says. I don't know what the police report says. But like I said, amphetamines can mean anything. They could be like Adderall. Maybe he just didn't have the bottle and he had Adderall on him. We don't know if he has a prescription or not. It could be just straight up meth. Amphetamines are in a lot of different things. So who's to say? They probably didn't charge him, or they didn't find like probable cause to keep him longer than 24 hours. So who knows? We'll see what happens. Fingers crossed. It's just like, like sometimes bad people just need bad shit happening to them.
I don't believe in karma. We talked about this last episode.
Yeah.
But I don't.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, the people on top will stay on top.
Yeah, until they come crashing down.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why I never want to be on top, dude. I want to be like a nice middle. If I fall, I don't fall that hard.
I want to be on top.
You're such a freak, dude. You're such a freak for saying that. You have no idea how much of a freak you are, bro. Damn, she freaky. I hope this sets some sort of precedent for idiots on the internet. Most recently, like talking about idiots on the internet, since we're on this topic right now. Ariana Grande just got fucking basically mugged at the fucking
I saw
red carpet.
that.
Yeah.
Some guy grabbed her. He got 7 days in prison.
No.
He did.
Did he actually go to prison?
7 days.
Okay. Things keep coming out about it. So yeah, let's talk about it. This dude is known on TikTok for basically jumping over barricades and like getting really close to celebrities.
It's his thing?
Yeah, it's his thing. Listen, I don't know the guy's name. I just know he has blue tips on his hair and it's kind of weird, but like whatever, okay? So if you guys don't know, which I'm sure a lot of you do know, since Wicked 2 is coming out, there's been a lot of press going around. There's been a lot of red carpet events going around. On a red carpet event for, I think, the premiere of Wicked 2 or a screening of Wicked 2 or something like that. Cynthia Erivo, Ariana Grande, I believe Jeff Goldblum, and oh man, who's the chicky babe who plays who's the woman who plays the witch? She's like super famous and I can't remember her name. Anyways, you get it, okay? They were walking the red carpet. A fan jumped over the barricades, ran to Ariana Grande, grabbed her, looked like he was trying to get really close to her. The only person to do anything in that moment was Cynthia Erivo, who pushed him the fuck aside with her tiny little arms, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That girl had some strength. Like mama bear strength. Mama tiger strength.
With her long ass nails,
Literally
too.
pushed him away, screamed at him, and then security came in and grabbed him. And you know what? In my head, I was like, oh, so it's not just TwitchCon that has security issues. Or security is falling flat. But my thing is like, that never should have happened. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, okay. That security team needs to be fired. We need to replace the entire security team. If Ariana had personal security, fire them. There's no reason a fan should have gone over a barricade.
No, that's crazy. And to the point where they were able to grab her is crazy.
To run up to and attack, that's insane. You know,
that's what happened with the Christina Grimmie getting murdered.
Yeah,
a fan literally walked up to her at a meet and greet.
Yep,
and she was going to hug them. They shot her.
Yep. Yeah, dude, it's just like that stuff will scar the shit out of you. I don't know any other developments. The only thing I saw, for me personally, I don't know what you have. I saw that Cynthia Erivo is, I don't know how true this is, so please, it's hearsay until it's true. Cynthia Erivo is pushing for jail time, which I think is where that 7 years comes in.
7 days.
No, he was arrested for 7 days. I think she's pushing for longer.
Jail time for 7 days. That's a sentence.
That's a sentence?
Yep.
I think she's pushing for a longer term. Like she's gonna get her lawyers and stuff like that, and some other lawyers and stuff.
A real one.
and like try to get him in jail for like, you know, enough time. She's also petitioning TikTok to take down his account and completely ban him, like perma ban him, so that he can never work on TikTok again, because that's how he makes his income.
So she's like deplatform this
She's
motherfucker.
trying to deplatform him. She's trying to put him in jail. She's also trying to get Ariana to sue him for damages for up to like, I think 200,000 or something like that, or I think it was more, like
That's
up to
crazy.
$1 million, I think almost. She's pushing for it from what I've seen. I don't know how true that is. You know, I saw a video and I read a little quip about it, so I don't know how true that is.
Hope that guy has good fucking lawyers.
I swear to God, but it's not his first offense. He did it to The Weeknd. There's videos from doing The Weeknd and to other performers.
Shut up.
Yeah, shut up. What are you doing? Shut up. But like, it's one thing to like at a concert, you know, sometimes fans go a little crazy and they like run to the stage and like, you know, try to get close to the artist. And sometimes it happens and the artist is okay with it. Other times the artist is not okay with it, but they like try to make the most of the situation.
I've never done that.
I would never do that. I could never do that.
I've gotten brought on stage a few times.
That's different, you know.
But like even whenever they're like coming into the crowd, like doing like a crowd surfing type deal, I'm not even gonna touch them because
I don't want to like touch the artist. I don't need that connection with them. You know what I mean? It's just never been my thing. But you know, it's still not okay. Like, don't do that.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Like, who are you to like be the one person to run up to a celebrity and make it your moment?
Remember at TwitchCon, whenever I had a no hug rule?
Yeah.
And I told Jerry and Sydney, one time a fan came up to me and they tried hugging me, but then I like stuck my hand out for a fist bump. Stick your fist out. They literally went like this.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward.
And I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
I was nice about it, but I was like,
yeah.
Why? Obviously, it's not the same. But people are weird.
Yeah, people are fucking weird, dude. Yeah. So I mean, like, that's what's been going on, dude. I mean, like, the fact that a fan was able to do that is crazy. And this is why, you know, celebrities like, you know, Chappell Roan is like so very adamant about setting boundaries right from the rip, or has tried to set boundaries from the rip.
And they're like, oh, she's a bitch.
And then they're like, she's a bitch. But like, it's to prevent literally what happened from happening. You know? You know, we had our critiques about that like 100 episodes ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude, it's just fucking depressing. And I hope that guy gets deplatformed as well. This needs to happen more, is what I'm saying. Like, I need more people who are actually actively doing wrong things and doing wrongdoing to be deplatformed by other people.
If it's a man, it'll never happen.
But I'm hoping that it starts.
Me too.
With this, you know, Jack, Doherty, I don't fucking care what his name is. I hope it happens. It would be nice to have that as like a first, like, nah, dude, you're off. Like, we're not condoning your shit to any of them. You know, ruin like people who like assault other people, like, yeah, ruin their life. You know, you can get a second chance after you've like, you know, done like 25 years of like repentance.
25 years.
I'm just like, dude, like, how long does it take somebody to learn their lesson?
True. Because it's like, do they really regret the mistake? Are they learning from it? Are they actively doing
What's the sweet spot? I said 25 because I was just throwing a large number out there because I thought 30 was too much. What, like 15 years? That's still too much, right?
Maybe 5.
5 would be fine. I'd be okay with that.
Because like 25 years is like a quarter of somebody's life.
Yeah. I mean, what is the charge for, like, if you assault somebody? I think it is like 5 to 25, I think. Depending on what it is.
The severity of it?
Yeah. Depending on what it is. But alas, that is what's been going on in the world this week. Go see Wicked 2.
Comes out.
It's out, I think.
22nd.
That's not true because I'm seeing it on the 20th.
Are you sure you don't have early release?
Why would I have early release?
Because they have early screenings.
Why would I have an early screening?
Because you're special.
I think it comes out this week. I think it's out, dude. I think it's fucking out, bro.
November 21st.
Then how am I seeing it on the 20th?
They do early release. Are you going at night?
I don't know what time I'm going. Probably, actually.
Because sometimes they do a thing where like you
go with midnight and then they like do the thing. Man, can I be honest? I'm doing this. I'm going to that for my sister, you know, because she doesn't ask me for anything. And she's like, we have to go see this. I'm like, yeah, of course. You know, God forbid, you know. But fuck, man, if it's like at 12, because I'm not going to be in Florida until 7. My brother's not going to be there till 10.
You have 2 days to adjust.
Huh? No, dude, that's not what I'm saying. We're gonna be there late after flying for 7 hours. The last thing I kind of really want to do. Oh wait, I'll have a day. It's on the 20th. Oh,
yeah.
Never mind. Well, I'm fucking stupid. I'm so tired right now. It's crazy. My eyes hurt. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching the episode. If you guys want to support us in another way, you guys can check out the Patreon. It'd be amazing if you guys did that. Here's all a list of all the patrons that we've had so far, or you know, some of the higher paying ones, some of the ones who you know, just give us a little bit of extra, and I appreciate it.
We're gonna be doing streamer awards voting and talking shit on the Patreon.
That's right.
So if you want to hear us talk shit,
go check out the Patreon. And if you guys get to this part of the video, Put
an island emoji.
Put an island.
No,
emoji.
I'm kidding. Don't do that.
Yeah, go do it. Who cares?
No, we don't want the Epstein.
You know what? If you get to this part of the video, just write.
Who do you think Bubba is?
Yeah, who do you think Bubba is? Let's hear your conspiracy theories on that. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much, and we will see you when we see you.
Oh, he's gonna be gone for a couple weeks, so I'm gonna have a couple guest hosts. So Ayyrabs is gonna look a little bit different.
It's gonna be better, I promise.
It's gonna
Your
look
guys gonna be like, "Whoa, dude, this is so much better."
It's gonna be a little different the next couple of weeks.
I can't wait to hear the feedback from you all. Where it's like, you know what, dude, Raff's cool and all, but like these guests, like, fuck, dude, hell yeah. All right, guys, thank you so much, and we'll catch you on the next one.